Hello and welcome to my hobby bench for yet another video. Now this video is probably going to be a part of another video that I've already been shooting, but I thought I'd make this kind of like a separate video just in case I decide to make it a separate piece also. So what I'm going to be doing here is installing valves into a Saito FA72 head. And so what I've got here is my nice clean head, my two valves, my springs and retainers, and then the little bitty things you probably barely even see here, the clips, the retaining clips. The other thing I'm going to be using here is a very small Craftsman ignition wrench. I'll be using this circuit, this closed box end portion, which is a 15/64. Now, I haven't found Craftsman ignition wrenches like this. These are a set that I've had for many, many years, and it wasn't even a whole set. But the last little set of little wrenches I was able to find that were like this were so big and huge thickness around here that there's no way I could do what I'm going to do. So this wrench is really kind of a prized piece for me. So the way I install heads or valves in these Saito heads is I use a magnet, and this is the exhaust valve. Yes, this is the exhaust valve. So the exhaust valve, what I do is I just kind of put it on the magnet like this and stick it up in there, hold it, pull my magnet out, and I do the same thing with the intake valve. So I'm just going to hold it, take it out real quick before the magnet gets a chance to grab that other valve. So now what you need to do is you need to make sure that you can depress these springs and retainers once they're on there. So the thing I've always used is just a big piece of paper towel. I just jam this thing up in there really hard, and I usually like to make it so that the paper towel is big enough so that it kind of sticks out a little bit, but I think if I just jam this up there really hard, it'll work too. Now hopefully you're going to be able to see this. So I've got my first valve extension or valve spring and retainer on there, and what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to compress this thing over that and then just very skillfully slide that on there just like that. And that's all there is to it. These Saito heads are so much easier to install the valves and springs on. So just push it down and hold it, grab this thing, get it oriented the right way, and there you go. And that's all there is to it. This is the way I've been doing Saito head installation or valve installations for many years. So that's all you do for that, and now we've got our valves installed.